And welcome to my channel. I'm very happy today, and I'm really happy to have here in my channel today Emanuele Parravicini and Simone Capitani.
Hi everyone.
Hi, thank you because it's very important for me to have you in my channel. It's not a secret that we collaborate by many years, I think, with many video that I have made about audio modeling product, SWAM, Camelot Pro. You have recently had the experience of the NAMM 26. You can tell about this experience.
Hi Andrew. Thank you for inviting us to this video. Yes, we have just been at the NAMM show just 2 weeks ago, and it has been amazing. There were a lot of people coming to our booth, but also we had a private room where we showed our stuff, also our new things to special uh, guests, let's say. So the NAM was very amazing. Um, at the NAM show at the booth floor, we showed especially our new product, Very Flute. And we showed the integration between the Studiologic SL with Camelot Pro, with our software. And the reaction was, super positive.
I know very well Very Flute because I have made also a video about and is a fantastic physical modeling flute. And this new integration is a news because it's the first time, I think, that there is this collaboration. And can you explain how it works?
Yeah, so basically, the Camelot has been always working integrating hardware instruments. So from day zero, we started to integrate tone generators. So we are famous about from our smart maps. So basically, when Camelot connects with the let's say Yamaha Montage or Roland Phantom, you have a small little refresh icon that triggers a preset scan, so people can read their own presets on Camelot from the machine and select the sound from the name without learning about their program changes or their specific MIDI address. So that was the first step from the a long time ago, 2018. But Camelot has been evolving, and the more we worked on it, the more we get requests about more and more controls from controllers. External controllers that can control Camelot, that can play many things on any tone generators that is loaded in Camelot. So the idea is to work deeply on remote controls. A few months ago, we re-engineered the remote control section. Now we have released the SL link hardware mapping, and also we are about to release a new version of Camelot with the new MIDI mapping, MIDI learn features. So it's a big chapter. Regarding the SL, that was your question. It's basically SL made, Studiologic made a protocol with system exclusive messages that is capable to control the keyboard, the hardware keyboard, the hardware controller as you want, in terms that you can assign knobs, faders, buttons, but also you can display on the screen of the controller the information that you want. So basically what we did is to go back to the design board, and we designed a little operating system on the SL. So we created an extension that is capable to control Camelot in the main features of the current set list. So you can browse the songs of your set list, you can switch scenes, but also you can trigger the backing tracks, you can see the progress of the backing tracks, and also you can assign the 4 encoders on the main panel plus the A/B encoder, so in total 6 encoders, and 4 buttons on the panel. So you have a very handy plug and play features that you can assign without knowing anything about MIDI. So but the MIDI is amazing, but not many people are familiar with that. So this is an integration that is very useful, and it's not the only. We will add other controllers in the future.
And if you don't know Camelot Pro, I put the link in the description, and you can watch my video about Camelot Pro and also SWAM instrument. The expressivity of SWAM instrument is incredible, and when I play with my keyboard, I can feel the touch of the real instrument. What is the secret of your instrument?
Basically, physical modeling allows the user to control the physical parameter of an instrument. So we didn't do anything magic. We just followed the physics. We just followed the nature. So we try to replicate the same behavior that physics has in the real world into the digital world. So when you increase the speed of a bow, that in the physical domain you are increasing, rotating a knob, or you are pressing a pedal or whatever, or a breath controller. But in the digital world, is simulating a bow that is on the string, and the speed increases, and all the reaction that follow like in the real behavior of the real instrument. So it's hard for us to understand the model and to create the digital model, but it's very natural for the final user to play and feel the reaction like the real instruments does.
But I think that when you play, you can feel the magic of the sound, because is
this is the magic of the physics.
I would like to tell to anyone that has not discovered SWAM yet that you can find a trial version that you can try without paying, without credit card, SWAM for 15 days. And also they react like real instruments in terms of experience. So basically, if you start learning trumpet, violin, you know that if you play in some way the instruments, you get a reaction from the instruments, and from that reaction you learn, and then you try to experiment changing the way you play to see if you can get a different sound, a different reaction. So what happens with SWAM is very similar to a real instrument. So you have a journey from the day you start to play. At the beginning, you will play something that you don't understand. But then you say, okay, if I play with more expressivity, and then what happens if I add vibrato? What happens if I want to control another parameter? So this is a journey that is extremely amazing. It's really a discovery. So I suggest you to start with with the idea to keep in mind to start with the process of learning and a feedback between you and the instrument.
I remember also that you can have a special discount only with my codes and my links, so you can download the free version, but if you want to buy the product, you can also obtain a special discount with my codes and my links in the description. And also recently you have released the new bundles that I have made also a video about these new bundles. So what can you explain these new bundles well?
Basically, we collected the feedback from users. After many years, we had the same bundles, so that they were the solo woodwinds, solo brass, solo strings, and a big bundle that was the all-in bundle with these three categories, let's say. But since we have released also the string sections, and also we had feedback of having a bundle specific for big bands or let's say horns, we decided to make new bundles to allow the customers to also save money, because if you already have some instruments, you can complete these bundles with saving money. Basically, the new bundles that we have introduced are the strings bundle that include both solo strings and string sections. The big band bundle, that is the collection of trumpets, trombones, and saxophones. The orchestra bundle, that is basically you have everything, including the string section, so solo instruments and string sections. If you own the SWAM flutes, Variflute comes for free, so you can redeem Variflute for free. So any bundle that includes SWAM flutes also allow you to redeem Variflute for free.
So thank you very much. So we wait for the new product in the future. So thank you Emanuele, thank you Simone. I'm very happy for this video today, and hope in the future to make also other interaction like this. And thank you, and bye, and at the next video. Bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
in Italian.
Bye
We
bye.
have 3 Italian speaking English. Ciao a tutti.
Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Bye bye, Andrew. Bye, Andrew.